can pretty much tell I'm in the mood to make videos because this is like my second one in like an hour. But how dare Howard Stern make those remarks about uh, Gabourey Sidibe, referring to her as a fat black chick? I thought he said some really hurtful things, and I know that. Um, gosh, my lips look really shiny. I know that he's a shock jock. You know, that's his job to, sort of create dialogue that draws attention to himself. Um, but I mean, at what cost? I was really surprised to hear him just slaughtering the poor girl. And he talked about her career, and he mentioned that he thought that Oprah was lying to the young lady by telling her that she had a bright future ahead of her. And, you know, I think somebody was saying to me the other day, they said that they thought that she was one of those persons that, like, was making, what's that saying when people say, like, oh, she's making lemonade out of lemons or something like that. I don't even know if I would. I don't even know if I would go that far because I think that to say that is to make the assumption that deeply and secretly she's not happy with who she is, but she's making the best of it. And I don't know if you could thoroughly say that without knowing her. I mean, I feel like you know people's perception of her is that she's not a happy person, or maybe you know because of the way that she looks. But I find that just I don't know, especially um, communities of people who have been um, you know disrespected because of the way that they look, because of their physical appearance. I don't understand how individuals could make such harsh comments about this young lady's on her side. And I also think that, you know, I, I do think that there's going to be some challenges for her career wise based on her size, but I think the same thing about everybody. Um, there's some roles that Halle Berry is never going to be able to play. Um, and that does have an effect on her career. And there's some roles that really thin people wouldn't be able to play, or medium people, or so everybody in the industry, when you get cast for a movie, the director, whoever's casting the movie, they know what they're looking for. And so while I think that that could be something that could work against her, it could work for her too. And I think that she is an incredible actress. And for someone to just walk in and audition to play a movie and be, that perfect and that um, passionately invested in what she's doing, I think that that's phenomenal. And anybody who would, try to tear that down, like is really somebody who has no pulse. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Um, that just feels so inhumane, and I don't know. Um, and I just feel like, and yeah, I say weird things about people all the time, but I think yeah, I might talk about Beyonce's weave or something like that. But I mean, Beyonce knows that she has a weave problem. But I mean, I don't know. I just wish that people would be more sensitive to other people, and maybe, you know, I I think what bothers me the most is that I don't know how Gabby would take this, or the people who love her, the people who follow her. I don't know how they would take it if they seen the video, or I would not want her to see or hear any of these type of words, But I would hope, though, if she does, and I'm sure that she has, I would hope that she would use the criticism to, just improve herself and just be a stronger woman, the strongest woman that she can be. And when I say improve herself, I don't necessarily mean lose weight. I mean, I think for health reasons, you should always be invested in you know making sure that you're doing with your body, which is the temple of God. If He lives there, if you've invited Him to live there, you're doing something with your body that would prolong your life. And so I pray that over her life, but I'm not going to make an assumption about what she's doing with her life and her health because of the way that she looks. And I'm certainly not going to say that the way that she looks dooms her career anyway or makes her a bad person or people are crazy. I don't. It's hard for me to capture this in my mind. Like, I don't know. It's just so hard. Anyway, just random thoughts and feelings.